Hi children, welcome back to your social science class. Today we are going to take revision class, block 1 and 2 and 5 and 6. Okay, so first we can discuss block 1. Block 1 is changes in a family. So we studied what is a family at first. What is family? Yes, family is a group of people living together. They love each other, care each other, they help each other. Okay, then we studied different types of families are there. Yes, which are the different types of families? Nuclear family and joint family. Nuclear family means small family. Small families are called nuclear family, and joint family means it is large big family. Okay, so a nuclear family, a father, mother and two children will be there in the nuclear family or small family. Then joint family means father, mother, grandparents, uncle, aunt, their children all together live in a family, then it will be joint family. Then we studied how does the role of men and women changed over a period of time. So first we studied what was the duty of women earlier. In the earlier time, the women were mainly sit at home and they take care of their children. They were taking care of their children, cooking food. That was the main duty of women in the earlier time. They were not allowed to take any decisions in the family. Okay, so they were not allowed to go to school. Okay, then later what happened, children? Yes, later it changed. In the earlier time, men were going for job and earning money, and all the decisions in the family were taken by men. Women did not have any right to take any decision in the family. But after some time, it changed. The role of men and women changed over a period of time. How it changed, children? The both men and women were started to go for job. Then both men and women were taking decision in the family together. They are together taking decision in the family, and all the housework in the family they are sharing. Okay, so this is the way the role of men and women changed over a period of time. Now men and women have equal status in the society. Okay, then we studied how does the changes occur in the family. So what are the things make changes in a family? So first we studied wedding. Wedding will make change in the family. Then birth of a child will make change in a family, and death of a person also make changes in a family. Okay, so first we can study how does wedding bring changes in the family. How does wedding bring changes in a family? Yes, after the wedding we can find that one more member will be added in the family. So one more member will be added in the family means one member will add in the groom's family. In the same time what happened to the bride's family? One member will leave. Okay, so how can we say after the marriage one member will be added in the family or one member leaves the family? Okay, then we know next change we can say that the responsibilities of family members will increases. Responsibilities and work in the family will be increases. And we can say one more change. The household work will be shared between the family members. So these are the some changes will happen after the wedding in a family. Okay. Then next we studied how does changes will occur after the birth of a child. After the birth of a child also there will be changes in a family. So first change we can see one member will be added. One new member will add in the family. Okay, then we can say that the responsibilities of parents will increases. Responsibilities of parents will increases, and the work in the household work will be increases, because there were no, the mother will be always busy with the child, isn't it? Mother will be busy with the baby. So the household work should be shared between the family members. So we should help our parents if you should help your parents. If you have any new baby at home, your responsibility is to help your parent, your mother. Okay, take care of baby. Okay, and help your mother. So that is your responsibility. So after the birth of a child, one member will be added in the family, and the responsibilities of parents will increases, and work at home will be increases. So the household work should be shared among the family members. Okay, so these are the some changes will come after the birth of a child. After that, we discussed about differently abled people. Who are differently abled people? Yes, differently abled people are the people they cannot see, they cannot hear, they cannot speak, they cannot walk. Okay, they are not able to do their daily activities by their own. Such people are called differently abled people. So who should help them? Yes, we should help them. Those who are able to do work, they can help the differently abled people. How can we help the differently abled people? Yes, we can take and give medicine to them. We can spend time with them. We can sleep with them. We can take and give their things. Okay, this is the way we can help them. Okay, so not only differently abled people, then we know some old people will be there at home, grandparents. So we should take and give their medicine. We should sleep with them. We should spend time with them. We should make always happy. We can make them always happy. Okay, and we can take and give their pets, their things and all. They cannot get easily because they are not able to do, they cannot get it easily. Okay, so we should help them. Okay, so this is the way we can help differently abled people. So this much only you have to study in the block 1. Okay, next we studied block 2. Block 2, houses then and now. So we studied at first where the early humans lived. Early humans lived in curves we studied. Okay, then after that we studied how does the changes happened in the houses in the villages and cities earlier and now. So first we studied houses in villages earlier and now. So which type of houses were there in the villages earlier? Yes, in the earlier time the village houses were made of mud. Mud hut were there in the villages earlier. Yes, it has thatched roof made of grass, leaves, bamboo, etc. And it is small house, and it has only one room for cooking and sleeping. Cooking and sleeping were there. They were doing cooking and sleeping at one room, and this was the houses in the village earlier. Then later it changed into brick house. Then now we can see brick houses in the villages. Brick houses made of bricks and cement. And there were separate room for cooking and sleeping, and separate bathrooms were there. Verandas, open spaces, everything will be there in the houses in the villages now. Okay, so this is the way the houses in the villages changed from earlier to now. Okay, then we studied different types of houses. Different types of houses means it is single story building, double story building and multi-story buildings we studied. Single story building means it has only one floor will be there. Okay, double story building means two floors will be there. One floor, after that another floor will be there. Two floors will be there for double story building. Then multi-story building means more than two floors will be there. It is just like an apartment or flat. Okay, so then we studied how is the houses in the cities earlier and now. In the earlier time, in the city, houses were double story building. Double story building means two floors will be there. Okay, a large family can live there. Then we know there were verandas were there, open courtyards were there, then separate place were there for parking car, lawns were there. Okay, and rooms are very big rooms. A large family can live there in the city house earlier. Okay, a large family can live, and bathrooms, everything were there. Like these houses were there in the cities earlier. Now how it changed, children? Now in the cities we can see multi-story building. Multi-story building means more than 2 floors will be there. More than 2 floors. It is just like a flat or apartment. So how is this double-story buildings different from multi-story building? Is multi-story building more than 2 floors will be there. Many families can live there. In the double story building, large family can live, but in the case of multi-story building, many families can live in one building. Okay, but in the multi-story building, there will be no open spaces, no courtyards, no verandas, okay, and no separate place for parking car. There will be only one basement will be there for parking car. All the family can park car in that basement, okay, and only one park will be there for all families in that building. There were no more windows, doors will be there for getting ventilation. They use ACs or fan for getting ventilation. But in the case of double story building, there were more windows will be there, more windows, doors, everything will be there for getting ventilation. But multi-story building, there were no more doors, windows, okay, because one family can live in one building. So the rooms all will be small building, small rooms will be there, okay. One family only can live in one flat, but the building many families can live. And we can find that modern kitchen and modern bathrooms will be there, and the people use only gas stove, okay. But in the double story building, people use gas stoves, and they can use earthen chulas also, okay, in the earlier city houses. Okay, so this is the way only the houses in the cities changed from earlier to now. Earlier it was double story building, but now we can see multi-story building. Then we studied why do the houses in the cities are changing now. Why it is, children? We know many people in villages are going to cities for getting job. We know in the cities there were no more open spaces because no more places were there in the cities because it is busy place. So the people, those who are going from village, they need to build houses. So there were no more open places for building house. So what the people are doing? People are making multi-story buildings. Okay, that is why the houses in the cities are changing now. Okay, so this much only you have to study about the houses then and now. Next we have to study about block 5. Block 5 is about my country. Yes, next is about my country. So first about my country, we studied our country is India. Then our country is located in which continent? Yes, it is in Asia. It is in Asia. Then we studied 3 sides of our country surrounded by water. Yes, which are the water bodies? Yes, east it is Bay of Bengal, west it is Arabian Sea, then south it is Indian Ocean, then north it is mountains. Okay, northern part of India it is land. It is covered by mountain. Okay, so 3 sides are water and 1 side it is land. East Bay of Bengal, west Arabian Sea, and south it is Indian Ocean. Then we studied which are the neighboring countries of India. Yes, which are the neighboring countries of India? Yes, so in the north it is China, Nepal, Bhutan. China, Nepal, Bhutan is in the northern part of India. Then south it is Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka and Maldives is in the south. East Bangladesh and Myanmar. East it is Bangladesh and Myanmar. West it is Pakistan and Afghanistan. Pakistan and Afghanistan is in the west. Okay, so China, Nepal, Bhutan is in the north. South it is Maldives and Sri Lanka. East it is Bangladesh and Myanmar. West it is Pakistan and Afghanistan. This is the location of our country. Okay, then we studied about states and capital. Yes, India is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories. Because India is very big country, so it is very difficult to rule very difficult to rule our country by a single government. That is why it is divided into small states. So 28 states are there in our country and 8 union territories are there. Okay, so each states have its own capital. Each state have its own capital. Then what is union territory? Yes, union territories are the some small states. It is directly controlled by central government. Okay, so what is union territories? Union territories are the some small places that is directly controlled by central government. So we have 8 union territories. Okay, which are the 8 union territories? Yes, first one it is Andaman and Nicobar Island, Lakshadweep, Puducherry, Chandigarh, then Daman and Diu and Dadra and Nagar Haveli, then New Delhi. 2 new union territories added, that are Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Okay, so these are the union territories. Then we studied we studied about national symbols. So we studied which are the national symbols of our country. So first we studied national flag, about national flag. Our national flag is tricolor flag. 3 colors are there. Which are the 3 colors? Saffron, white, green, and in middle of the white band there is one Ashoka Chakra, that is blue in color. This Ashoka Chakra has 24 spokes. This 24 spokes indicates 24 hours. Saffron color indicates courage and sacrifice. White color indicates peace and truth. Green color indicates fertility and success. Okay, so this much you have to study about national flag. Next we can discuss about national emblem. So our national emblem is lion capital. This lion capital is taken from the pillar of Sarnath pillar in Uttar Pradesh. It is made by Emperor Ashoka. In our national emblem, 4 lions are standing back to back on a wheel, and we know some other animals are there on the national emblem is elephant, horse and bull. These are the other animals we can see on our national emblem. Our national emblem can be seen on rupees, coins and some of the government documents like passports and all. We can see our national emblem. Then we studied about national anthem. Our national anthem is Jana Gana Mana. It is written by Rabindranath Tagore. Then our national song is Vande Mataram. It is written by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. Then our national bird is peacock. It stands for beauty. Then national animal is tiger. National animal tiger stands for strength and courage. Then we studied our national flower. National flower is lotus. It stands for knowledge. Then national fruit is mango. Mango is known as king of fruit. And we studied national tree. National tree is banyan tree. Banyan tree is national tree because it gives shelter to many animals and birds. And it also gives shade to us. That is why it is selected as our national tree. Okay, this much only you studied about our national symbols. Then we studied next block is block 6, rights and duties. So we studied what is right. Rights are the things we free to do. Duties are the things we must do. So first we studied fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are the rights it is given by Constitution. Fundamental rights are the rights it is given by Constitution of India. Then we studied what are the fundamental rights. Yes, right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to religion, cultural and educational right, right to constitutional remedies. These are our fundamental right. Okay, once again I will say right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to religion, cultural and educational right, right to constitutional remedies. These are our fundamental rights. So you can study in which you feel easy, that you can study. Okay, the next one, it is fundamental duty. Duties are the things we must do. We study studied. So which are the duties we must do? Yes, we should respect our national anthem, national flag and all national symbols. We should respect national anthem, national flag, all the national symbols. Then second one we can say we should obey our constitution. We should obey constitution. We should stay united in our country. We should stay united in the country. The next duty is we should remember the people who fought for freedom. We should remember the people who fought for our country, okay, who fought for freedom. Then we can write, say next fundamental duty, we should respect girls and women. Then we should protect our environment and wildlife. We should protect public transport and historical monuments. So these all are the some fundamental duties, okay. Then we studied right of a child. So we know each child have some rights. Can you say some of the right of child? Every child is free to go to school. Every child should eat healthy food. Every child should get medical care. Every child should be protected from all kinds of dangers. Every child should be free to belong to their own country and have a name. Then every child is free to ask question in order to know something. These are the some right of a child. So this much only we have to discuss today. So we discussed block 1 and 2 and 5 and 6. Hope you all understood today's class. So we will meet in the next class. Okay, bye.